Hi guys. So I was basically watching the Keke Palmer interview with Ice Spice, particularly where Ice Spice was talking about the fact that she was definitely Nicki Minaj is definitely one of her inspirations in rap music, but the person who actually made her being a rapper look attainable was Cardi B. Is something that I really, really commend Ice Spice for just throughout the duration of her career, just the level of respect that she maintains for the people that came before her is really commendable. It's giving Beyonce of rap as far as Beyonce goes out of her way to honor all the legends that came before her in the R&B sphere. I feel that Ice Spice does the exact same thing in the rap genre, as far as all the rap girls have kind of, as far as I've seen from the rap girls, I'd say Ice Spice and Doja Cat are the most respectful youngings. I'll say youngings within the rap industry, where they pay homage. They're always sure to pay homage to the older generation. I don't want to say older generations, but the people that came before them in rap, particularly people that were inspired by in rap. And it's so sad that some people are misinterpreting what Ice Spice said. When I read the comments of the Keke Palmer interview on the show, This Is Keke Palmer on YouTube. Check it out if you haven't watched the interview. And Keke basically asked Spice, so we'll see, okay, Spice, so who are you inspired by who basically made rap attainable to you, right? And then Ice Spice says it was definitely Cardi B. Cardi B made me want to pursue rap because she made it look like there is a space for girls to rap, you know, and she still paid homage to Nicki and said, yeah, but Nicki is also a formidable force in rap. I was inspired by her, but um, her level of range, her level of talent didn't make it attainable, didn't make it look attainable for regular girls like us. Because when Nicki came in, she was like a monster. Not, she didn't say the last part I'm adding, but like when Nicki came in, she was so good. She perfected the art of rap, and she was the best female rapper at the time because she took pride in her pen game, and she worked in her pen game. She perfected it, and she was the best. She was almost like out of this world. And that level of success for like rap music, like female rap music, was crazy at the time, you know, especially because at that time there were no other female rappers. So to come into that space and compete with her, come into that space and be like her, it was highly unlikely because she was just that good. So Cardi, you know, she's a great rapper, but she's more of an entertainer than a rapper. So she was more relatable, right? So her being more relatable gave the girlies that are not that talented girlies, but not as great as Nicki, a boost in confidence. Is in like, okay, she could do it, so can I. So it wasn't a dig at Cardi, but it's just to pay respect to the fact that Cardi created a lane for people like her, just like how Nicki created a lane for people like her, and they're both great. And just the level of maturity that Ice Spice is, especially after the things that Nicki Minaj has allegedly said about Ice Spice when Ice Spice could not sign to her label. It made me have a high level of respect for her, because even if Nicki Minaj allegedly has, you know, been really openly mean in public about her, or just allegedly Nicki said that she's taking back the crown, like she's not, because she had passed on the crown to Ice Spice allegedly at a time when they were collaborating, and she was like, I'm giving you the crown of female rap. And then she took it back when Ice Spice would not sign to her label, allegedly. So Ice Spice actually did address that in the interview, and she was like, no, you know, I could not sign to Nicki Minaj's label because I was already signed. It's not a matter of I didn't want to. It's a matter of I just couldn't because I had already signed. And I specifically told Nicki that I will let my manager and agents handle that, because it's really, I can't really I don't have much say on that, right? So it just made me see like that shows me that she'll have a lot of longevity because she's humble. And yeah, she's humble and she doesn't want to step on anybody's toes. She understands that in order for you to get forward, you need to pay respect to the people that came before you, which Nicki could learn a thing or two about. But other than that, I really enjoyed the interview and I have a newfound respect for Ice Spice, and I really hope that people stop like misinterpreting what she's saying just because they want there to be beef so bad, because really she was correct, she was right. Okay, my pastor's calling. I'll talk to you guys later.